So if you know that you're an unbeliever, I want you to watch this video to the end and see
And
Justin
some
Bieber
of you, I
profess
don't
that
know,
there is a God. Truly,
you might
there
not
is
be
a
used
God.
to this
So
kind of
if you've
atmosphere,
been one
but
of those people that usually
what
go
you're
on with the
feeling right
mindset
now is
that
the
there is
presence
no
of
God
God.
or whatsoever, I don't blame
And
you because
he doesn't
maybe
need
it's
perfect
been what
people.
you've
He
been
just
told, or
wants to
maybe you
use
weren't brought up in an
average,
environment
ordinary,
where
broken people
your
like
family
us,
worship God or
I'm
fellowship
tired of
among the
religion,
brethren or
you know?
whatsoever. So in this video, you're gonna see Justin
I'm
Bieber,
tired of religion. I'm
come
tired
out
of
in
division.
public,
I just want
profess that there
to
is
know what
God
it
and
looks like to
acknowledge that he
love
wants to
people,
know
you know?
this God that
I
gives
want to
people
know that
peace, this God
Jesus
that gave the
who
peace that
goes to where the
surpasses
broken
all
people are, you
understanding
know?
that one couldn't even comprehend. Not a peace that the world giveth, but a peace that surpasses all understanding. Okay, a peace
No
that is
one's got
different
it together, you
from
know?
that which the
But we
world
do got a
giveth.
hope.
So he
And his name
acknowledged
is
that he wants
Jesus.
to know
He's
this God.
changed
He
my
wants to
life.
know how to,
He's changed
like
my life.
one thing I love about God is that no matter how big you think your sin might be, no matter how big or whatsoever you have done, your mess, your gross or whatsoever your dirty works, he's willing to accept you once you have made up your mind to come to him. Once you draw closer to him, he will come nearer to you. God gives you two choices. It's either you worship him, you come closer to him, or you do your own thing and worship whoever you want to worship. Like God isn't forcing anyone to serve him. So this is if Justin Bieber, a celebrity, could come out in public to profess, to acknowledge, and to say that he wants to know this God, he wants to, know how to love, know how to feel like, oh my goodness, what about you? What about you? I'm not making this video for you to convert or whatsoever. I'm not trying to, change your belief about the thing. But once you watch this video, after seeing what Justin Bieber had to say, what is your, how do you feel? A celebrity that has over 200 and something million followers on Instagram, or I can't recall how many number of followers he has. People look up to an artist for that matter. Like, oh my goodness, like this is so touching. This is so touching. Indeed, there is a God, and we all need to embrace that God. We all need to worship and serve that one and only true God, okay? Yes, there is a God. Being a Christian doesn't, stop you from enjoying the things you're supposed to like, but there are things you need to stay away from. Lusting after the flesh, what worldly desires and all that. Like, it doesn't limit you to, to enjoy, like it doesn't limit you in any way. Being a Christian gives you freedom. Okay, some people think that being a Christian constricts you from most of the things you're supposed to do, but that is a lie. It doesn't constrict you, rather it gives you freedom and a lot of privilege to enjoy the abundance the Lord is about to bring to you, and as well to live and gain life eternal. So if you're a type of person, or if you're wanting to repent and give your life to Christ, do so. Yes, do so. Draw nearer to God and he will draw nearer to God and he will draw nearer to you, okay? Yes, God doesn't force you. He doesn't force you to worship him. If you've decided not to worship the Lord, no problem. Like, he could even go on to make a stone, to give life to a stone, for a stone to worship him. If you decided not to worship God, another person will go on to worship and serve God. That will not stop us, Christian, or some other persons that serve the Lord, to not to worship him just because you decided that you're not going to serve God, or because you encountered a problem and you felt like God didn't do anything about it. No, God did something about it. God, once you draw nearer to him, he will draw nearer to you, okay? Just because you encountered adversity, or that adversity wear you off, or bring you down, and you felt as if God has distanced himself from you, no, that is a lie. God didn't distance himself from you. You're the one that distanced yourself from God. So sit back and reflect on what the things you might have done wrong to God, and try to make amends. Ask for forgiveness. Draw nearer to God, and he will come closer to you, okay? Be willing to accept him. Open your heart to him, and he will come to you and give you that inner peace, that peace that surpasses all understanding, which the world doesn't give, okay? It's only him that gives that peace. Like, the peace he gives is different from that of the world give it. Peace and do have a great day. Ciao.